Hey guys, Dell 304 here. Today we're going to be taking a quick overview of the Dell Latitude E6430. The video of the review of my Dell Latitude E6420 that I did a couple years ago has proven to been one of my most popular videos, one of my most viewed. So, yeah, I guess you guys like these computers. So here we are. This is an E6430. Differences from the E6420 being that it is Ivy Bridge based instead of Sandy Bridge based, and as such it has a newer processor, USB 3.0, that kind of thing. So we're going to be taking a little overview of this laptop. I'm not going to do like a full review. I mean, as far as laptops go, I can't really do a full review. I don't know, because this isn't my main laptop. I mean, obviously I have a MacBook Pro, so it's kind of, yeah, so we're just going to do kind of an overview thing. It's more or less the same. Anyway, yeah, so here it is, the Latitude E6430. I got this from my friend Manly, and it's been in my circle of friends for a little while now. It's in pretty good shape overall. I mean, it's got a couple scratches on the top. It's not that bad, and then it has this over here, which is kind of interesting. It's got like a dent and some scratches there, kind of weird. But anyway, other than that, the laptop is in pretty darn good shape overall. You know, this laptop is from 2012, obviously, so it's not that old, so it should be in decent shape. So, I mean, as far as the E6420 goes, I'm not really going to go over all the ports and such because, you know, it has your standard array of ports that laptops do nowadays. It does have notable ports included. It does have 3 USB 3.0 ports, so that's cool. And so, yeah, it has one more port than my MacBook Pro does, which is kind of pathetic, but optical drive, obviously. This one has a DVD burner in specific, so that's nice. eSATA, which is cool, and, you know, HDMI, Ethernet, VGA, all the other crap that every other laptop has. The reason I like these machines, these Dell business class machines, is they're built out of magnesium, and so that proves for a pretty solid build overall. I mean, it's still not up to, say, a MacBook in terms of build quality, but it's pretty darn close. I mean, the majority of this laptop is made of metal. This is a magnesium bottom cover, so that's nice. Batteries there, obviously. So there you are. There's a quick little exterior overview. Let's go ahead and open it up. So, comparing to the E6420 yet again, they dropped the orange trim color scheme for just a more understated gray look, which is fine. I mean, it's a business class laptop, so that's how it's supposed to look. This one does have a backlit keyboard, which is cool. It has the Windows 8 logo, which is kind of eh. But yeah, right here is your Latitude E6430. Got a touchpad, dual pointing, obviously. You get your volume controls here, your 14-inch 1366 by 768 screen. And the display does have a small issue. It's cracked over here, the LCD, so there's like a blotch of ink right there. But other than that, it does work just fine. Got a webcam, obviously. It's your run-of-the-mill laptop. So the battery in this thing is not original to the system, but the battery in this thing has 50% of its capacity lost, so it's in very bad condition. Hopefully, it'll be enough that I can just boot it up and demonstrate a couple things on video. That'll be pretty much the end of this video. So it does have the newer Dell Efi Bios, which is interesting. It's running Windows 7 Professional, I believe, Service Pack 1. We installed it last night, so yeah, it didn't have an install of Windows as of yesterday. But yeah, the full specs, it has a Core i5 3320M, I believe, at 2.6 gigahertz. That would be Ivy Bridge. It has 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM, I believe, at 1333 megahertz. It has a 250 gig Seagate hard drive, which is why it's taking so long to boot right now. Eventually I might throw in an SSD, I don't know. So, I forgot to delete this other account. Let me just log in, and you can kind of see there the what I was talking about. There's a little blotch on the display where it's kind of messed up, but really not a big deal otherwise. So let me go ahead and move the camera a little closer in so you can take a better look at the display. So, here we go. So here we have the Windows desktop, obviously, with my signature wallpaper. So, yeah, I have quite a few computers with this wallpaper, but let's just go ahead. I'm going to turn up the brightness, which will probably be alright. So, yeah, this blotch really doesn't bother me that much. The screen still works, obviously. go ahead and take a look at the properties again. Yeah, it is an i5 3320M. So, yeah, there you go. 2.6 gigahertz. Not a bad little machine. I just have a few things installed. I got Google Chrome, Microsoft Word, that kind of thing. And for having a hard drive, it isn't that slow, but it would be a lot faster with an SSD. So like I said, I might do that in the future. So there's Google. I mean, it's a computer. It works just like any other laptop you have seen running Windows. So that's going to be about it. I don't know, I may or may not have some upgrades planned for this thing. Probably not, because I don't have a lot of money these days, so kind of hard for me to do that stuff. But possibly I might fix the screen and or upgrade it to a 900p screen. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I mean, honestly, the current resolution looks fine, so I may just leave it how it is. And like I said, I don't really care about the blotch in the screen, so it's like whatever. I would like to, ideally, I mean, if I wanted to deck this whole thing out, I would upgrade the screen, the memory, the SSD, and that's about it, because it already has everything else. So, yeah, anyway, enough rambling. That is the Dell Latitude E6430. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you later.